Hello everybody, my name's Zerodaimaru and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. So we are kind of coming off a little bit of a bad go for our kingdom. We are currently fighting in a defensive war that, barring something crazy happening, I think we're gonna win, but still. So I've been looking around and trying to figure out kind of where our next target should be. And the only kind of potential target I've seen is down here in the other Burgundy. Kind of funny, we have two Burgundies on the map right now. And that's just because if I take a look at his like levies, he's only got like, you know, a little over 1,500 men. The only problem that I can kind of see here is he's got a lot of allies. Now, granted, those allies, he can only call what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or so of them into actual combat. And most of them don't like him enough to probably join him. If they do, however, I could be screwed. Which is a bit of a problem, because my allies, I'm kind of in the same boat. A lot of them don't really like me. You are the King of Bavaria, actually. I wonder if... what are your levies like? 5,000 men. That would actually be very helpful. I might... Alright, what I'm going to do, actually, is... go to location. Where's your seat? Zoom in super close and then have it... That's your seat there? No. Yeah, that's him right there. So this is his seat. So what I'm gonna do... yeah, he's got... oh, okay, I see. Why do they call him the... I'm gonna just double check, make sure I'm still looking at the same guy. Oh, heir to the Kingdom of Bavaria. Okay. I see what I was doing wrong there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my Chancellor. And we're going to send him over to improve relationships with the dude in Bavaria. And hopefully by the time we're actually ready to go to war, it will, you know, we'll have them on our side. Now the only other problem is technically this guy is currently betrothed to my daughter. Which is going to be a little bit of a problem. In that I'm going to be hurting the line a little bit by kind of taking him out. But in the same breath, one, he's 5. So there's a good chance I can actually fight and win this war for at least a little bit of territory before he comes of age. That's one thing. It means that we probably won't be able to call him in as an ally, but with what he's got for troops, I'm not all that worried about it. The other thing, actually, that we are going to have to worry about is the fact that I don't have a, oh, wait, no, sorry, I must have a Cassius Belli on him. Alright, we'll take a look at that again after we've won this war. So, speaking of, let's go ahead and bump the speed back up here. Actually, I want to bring that down. Wow, game really autosave there. I'm going to bring that down just because of how ticklish this war could get. So I want to make sure I have plenty of time to react if things start to go badly for me. And then after this, we're going to have to kind of sit and lick our wounds for a little while. Because we are, in fact, like, look at the... we have, like, a -15... oh, cool. Intricate web weaver of a daughter. Let's see what her stats actually become. Not that great. Anyways, as I was saying... what's this? Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Actually, that there might get me some more, oh, it's over here. Was it... who did she just marry? I think it was her? Nope. Must have been her. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so he just married the prince of this... yeah, so your heir is betrothed. Okay. That actually works out fairly well. The prayers of Prince... okay. As I said, we're kind of just waiting for this war to be over, and then we'll go through and ransom my prisoners out. Okay, mission to Rome is a success. Which is good. Actually, I might call him back to take care of some of my vassals that are... oh, wait, no. Okay. I thought I had some vassals that were paying the church rather than me. Oh, I'm defending versus foreigners. Okay, so that's giving me a massive opinion boost, which is good. Yeah, okay. So hopefully we will have this castle here very soon, and then from there we rebuild a little bit. Shouldn't take us too long to recover our strength. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, now that we got that event, actually, I do want to move him to maybe another province. How about Burgess? You're gonna go and train troops in Burgess. That one. My little son Eduse always has his nose in the scriptures and spends all of his time among the priests. Actually, do I want 2 zealots? Because I believe my heir is a zealot as well, isn't he? He is. It's not a bad skill to have, though. And you are my spare, right? Just double check that. Yes. Alright. Yeah, we'll let him have the zealous trait. Now, if I want to go and take a look at what the king... Oh, hello, we have a little bit of a rebellion going on here. How are things going money-wise? I'm not losing a lot. But to get into that rebellion, I would have to... Okay. I would have to, Oh, shit, my chancellor just went away on me. That's no good. Alright, well, you've got the highest diplomacy. Let's go ahead, send you back over to here. You're collecting taxes, scheming. Okay, that's all fine. Alright. So they are, as I said, rebelling at the moment. But I think to actually get into... Yeah, I would have to release my mercs. You know what? No, let's try to beat him as bad as we can. Speaking of, though, I do want to take a look at this guy. What does he have for troops? He's actually got less troops than I can raise. Because if I go into mine, I think mine's at like 5,000, 6,000 actually. Now I think that might be counting my mercs, so I'll have to go and take a look at that again after we're done sieging him out. I'm actually kind of hoping they win that rebellion. I won't lie there. That would be really handy for me, because then it would create another small area. Oh, we have another rebellion going on over here in Burgundy as well. The other Burgundy. What? What's this? Rumors of a traitor working within the besiegers have read blah blah blah. What happened to you? Oh, you died. Died a natural death. Okay, well, we're gonna need another marshal then. Luckily, my son is a very good marshal, so we're gonna get you to continue training troops in Burgess here. We do have hostile forces marching through my land, but they seem to be more worried about something else at the moment, which is strange, but whatever. I think I'll have this war won momentarily. And then we can see what we can maybe do about some of these rebellions, but my vassals are... Well, actually, my vassals are not too upset at the moment. Yeah, that's right. I guess I don't get upset if you're, if you have them raised for a defensive war. Alright, will you, nope, okay. Guess I'll just have to bring that up to 100%. How much does this count as far as victory points are concerned? Let me see. Occupation. So yeah, it's giving me kind of a ticking war score, it would seem. For controlling, Chartez? Is that what this? No. What's... occupation of castle. Oh yeah, because I control the war goal, I'm getting a bonus there. And then I occupy Cassel and Ypres. I'm always sick of always being kind to everyone. No! Stop losing all your good traits. Son of a bitch. Stop it. Either way, as I said, that war will be over soon. Then yeah, it's, you know what? Okay, I'm thinking at this point I can go ahead and bump the speed up. I don't think anything can happen at this point that's really going to push me too far out. Shit. You see, this is a problem. He wants something of his own to govern, and I want to give him something. I just... Okay, you know what? I think what I'm going to do... is actually I'm going to give him... probably Blois. Oh, wow, I got old. Yeah, we're going to give him Blois. And the reason why we're going to do that is it'll help him to start to build prestige. Because right now he's got like negative 20 prestige, which is not good. Let's go ahead, grant him a landed title, give him Blois. Alright, so that'll take care of that. I do have some minor titles I can grant. We have a commander spot open. You might as well take that. Now, is he still my marshal or is he gone? Nope, he's still my marshal, which is good. Exactly what I wanted. That'll take care of him wanting to be landed. It'll also help him start to build his own bit of prestige, which is good. Gives up a little bit of my own realm, which is less than good. But it's something, like, my character's at this point, what, 50 years old? You know, he's gonna die soon, if being perfectly frank. Alright, so that's been taken. Let's go ahead and go help them siege this out. Might as well. Alright, you are the King of East Francia. So we're gonna send that off. Get that done. Accept. Alright, so we have some more allies we could potentially bring in. Pause. Your father-in-law, peace be with you, we request that you honor your obligation and answer the call to arms against King Joffrey of Bavaria. Isn't that one of my allies? Nope, Bulgaria. But I'm pretty sure... No, you have a claim on the Kingdom of Bavaria. Which is where? Get that out of my way, please. Yeah, Bavaria is this one. They're already in a pretty nasty war. I'm going to accept to get the relationship bonus, I think. And then... But I'm not going to actually do anything. Alright, let's go ahead and unpause then. And there's that. The Tengri Reformation. The ancient Tengri religion is proving unable to withstand the onslaught of the cross and the moon. Rather than abandoning the old ways, Khan Kunyed of Balru Kingdom and the most powerful priests have decided to reform the Tengri faith with codified rites, holy scripture, and a strict church hierarchy under a single leader. They hope that the reformed Tengri faith is better armed to fight back against the weak and effeminate foreign beliefs. They are still barbarians, and that's happening in a place I honestly don't care about. Alright, so we now have an ally in King Otto. Let's go take a look at him, shall we? And he really likes me. My son Edus is charitable little rascal. He just gave his newest toy to the son's smith, or smith's son. So he would gain 1 diplomacy, and he gains a charitable trait, which is a pretty good trait to have, all things considered. Yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead with that. Okay, so as I was saying, he likes me, and he's got like 8,000 troops he can bring into war for me, if he's willing to do it. Now, I think he's currently in his own war. Yeah, yeah, that's the one that called me into the attack Bavaria there. All the same, that's a lot of troops I could potentially use. Go ahead and unpause this. So far looking like it's going to be a bit of an uneventful episode. I'm going to go ahead and crank the speed up one more notch. Where are you guys going? Alright, Eduse has grown. He is a misguided warrior. That's awesome. What does his traits look like once he's updated? Or is that them? Nope, that's them, I think. No, okay, there we go. So yeah, so that's my spare, if you will. Wow, I didn't think it was possible to have somebody more pathetic than my my current heir, but there he is. All right. Oh wow, looks like Burgundy down here might be having some issues against Italy, it looks like. I'm gonna want to cut myself off a piece of that pie. I'm gonna want to do it soon here. Yeah, you're unlanded. I honestly just don't care. Alright, looks like Bavaria just lost. He still won't, I want to enforce demands on this one. Mostly because I want him to take the prestige hit. Alright, so East Francia won that one. We are a little bit more in the hole as far as our monthly balance is concerned, but... Alright, mission to Rome has been a success. Mission to Luxembourg has been a success. Right, so this guy likes me more now. Perfect. I'm gonna leave him there, because I don't want that to fade, if I can help it. Your wife is old. And then again, you're pretty much the same age as her, so I guess that's not too bad. Alright. Oh. Yeah, sure. It's even more money out of the coffers, but we'll just have to accept that as the price of doing business. Okay, let's get the hell out of this war. Got some money. We gotta get these guys back into my own lands, and then we can kind of dismiss them all. And hopefully, we will be disband. Okay. Duchy of... what? Where can this be pressed? Wait, that would be declaring war on my son? Or is that who... oh, wait, no. Okay, yep, there we go. That makes more sense. So if I wanted to, I could press a claim against this area down here. Yeah, well, then again... wow, your levies really took a hit. Maybe not. Maybe not. Your personal levies did. Actually, let's take a look. What is his... oh, wait, no. He's been in a vicious war. Then again, so have we, but still. But he can only really bring in 3,000 people right now. What can I bring in? With just me. I can bring in about the same. Now, as far as allies go, I have a couple of strong ones. What does he have? He's got one, and it's a fairly weak ally. Do I want to rely on my ally? You know, not screwing this up entirely. That would be a nice chunk of land. It's not contiguous, but that's okay. I mean, we can... it would be a huge bite out of Aquitaine, and I doubt we're going to get a better chance than this. The problem being, we have no gold for mercs at this point. We are completely and totally hosed there, thanks to the last 2 wars that we've been in. Let me see. Can I declare war on you? I cannot. What about down here? I don't have one on you either. So if I wanted to kind of take off a piece of this bit of pie here, that would be a bit of a troubling thing to do. And Italy looks like they are quite, you know, in quite the position to take a big chunk out of Burgundy here shortly. Alright, I think I am going to go after this, just because I think I have the allies to pull it off. Now, my allies could really screw me here. But if the moment I kind of see them starting to screw me, I can hopefully just wipe peace out. It'd be another hit to my freaking prestige. But, you know, it's just something I'm going to have to deal with. But either way, guys, that is something we're going to have to deal with in the next episode. Sorry, this one has been a bit uneventful. You know, we won our defensive war, which is good. Actually, before I go, is there a chance that we could maybe get right back into a war with you and win it? Oh, maybe that's the way to go first then. Because we could probably even win that war on our own. What do you have for allies? You don't even have any allies. Oh, man, you're ripe for the picking. Never freaking mind. Alright. So I can do some de jure claims on a few counties here. I can do a claim on Nevers for my steward. Are you landed? Yes. Where's Nevers? Right there. I already have a de jure claim on that, so I don't really need that. Go back in here. And then I have 2 claims I can press for Anjou. How's that? To press Count Owen's claim on the county of Anjou. So that would be this guy. You see, I don't like that France has, like, this finger going right down into the middle of my territory. So I think we'll actually go ahead and start with Nevers. So let's go ahead and we're gonna get that war going right away. Because I think my character's got about 1 good war left in him. The claim down here isn't going anywhere. And I don't think my alliances are either. And then again, maybe they are. Maybe it would be better to press this. Let's see. See, if I press in down here and fail, then that's, again, a lot of wasted men and such. Because I only have about 2,000 of my own men I can bring into this. So if I press down into here and fail, that's a huge problem. Not to mention, if me, or when, I shouldn't say if, me and the Kingdom of Aquitaine here go to war again. Speaking of, actually, are they still in war? Yes, they are. So I still can't claim this, but I will soon. So yeah, you know what? That's actually a really bad idea, just because when we get into a war with Aquitaine again, and it will happen, our forces are basically going to be cut in 2 before the war even starts. I mean, even Limousine, with where it is right now, is not great as far as placement is concerned. You know, but even then, that's not too bad, because we would just have to raise our levies up here, fight our way down into Limousine, raise the levies in Limousine, and carry on from there. Trying to do that down here when a good portion of the strength that I'll be counting on will be down here and kind of unable to join up with our main strength with any kind of ease. Yeah, that could be a problem. So no, I'm going to work my way north a little bit first, because yeah, that's the other thing I should actually keep in mind, is this is de jure a part of the Kingdom of France. So for me to usurp this title, I would need to control 51% of everything in this area. So even going down into the, you know, into Aquitaine, while useful in the long run, is not really the goal I need to be pursuing right now. Yeah, no, that makes sense. All right, so as I said, I've rambled on long enough in this episode, so I hope you guys will join me in the next one, where we go into yet another war against the King of France. This is going to be a rather war-torn period in our history, but hopefully at the end we will come out stronger and better than we ever were before. So thank you guys very much for watching. So long.